What is going on, Roblox, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be going over the brand new Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn update, as well as my tips and tricks to master this, so you guys don't make the same mistakes I did in the test server. So before we get into that, if I can get you guys to do me a big, huge favor and smack that like button, and if you have not already, hit that red subscribe button underneath this video. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right into this. All right, buddy, are you ready to do this? Here we go. Wait, Shadow? Shadow? Wait, I wonder what he's up to.
What do you want?
Well, whatever. I hope he's having a good time. Okay, so we're going to start things off with your very first quest. You're going to talk to Sonic, and he says, you guys got to collect 50 Chaos Orbs. The Chaos Orbs, these little diamond things that are floating around everywhere, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, but you're going to run down this pathway, boom, you get yourself 50 Chaos Orbs. Now, you got to return to Sonic so you guys can turn this quest in. So once you guys turn that quest in, you're going to get a brand new one called A New Fate, and basically all you got to do is you got to collect 250 rings. It's pretty easy to do, especially if you guys have some chow and some trails that are doing pretty well, but we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. But other than that, pretty fast. I just completed it in 1 second. We're going to run back to Sonic, and we're going to turn that quest in right here. Now, this quest is pretty simple, too. All you got to do is jump through Sky Hoops and Green Hill. Pretty easy. They got a whole bunch of them hanging around the place, and the fact that the map is a lot bigger makes this easy. So, that's one Sky Hoop right there. They got a whole bunch of them hanging out on, like, grind rails and that sort of thing. This one's one of my favorites. Hit this grind rail, use the boost. It'll take you this way. It'll shoot you up, and then you can land on this one here, and I think it gives you, like, another Sky Hoop on here as well. But you're going to ride down this way here and go this one here. Bam, there's another one there. Go like this, it's gonna shoot you this way and you'll get another Sky Hoop. All right, almost there, almost got 20, and boom, there we go. All right, another quest completed. We gotta run back to Sonic so we can turn this bad boy in. Okay, so the last quest is complete 3 time trials. It's pretty simple. I did a massive, extensive video on this yesterday, so I'm not gonna cover this fully, but essentially you have to complete the time trials and get gold medals so you can get gatekeep fragments so that you guys can unlock the next zone, which is Lost Valley. All right, we get 75,000 experience, 2,000 rings, and a cerulean chow. Not too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and make our way over to the next time trial, which is right down the pathway here, and boom, there we go. When you guys complete that, you get 9,000 rings, 100,000 experience, and a new aqua trail, which is pretty cool. So that'll be your very first trail, and you guys have not had to spend a ring yet. We'll talk about what you need to spend your rings on, but for now, let's move on to the next one. Now, on our way over to time trial 3, which is right over this bridge, over here into this big old clearing right here. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Okay, so when you unlock the final mission here in Green Hill, it's going to give you guys 120,000 experience, 24,000 rings, and a brand new mint chow. So now you should have 3 chow and a brand new trail that you can upgrade. So now we're going to make our way back to the beginning and go over to the chow upgrade machine. Now, this is pretty cool. This is how you upgrade and make your chow and your trails a lot better. So some chow give you rings, some chow give you experience, and some give you damage. Some give you all of them. So you just want to make sure you take a look at these before you spend your rings, okay? You got to have max level of 25 chow in order to evolve them, and we'll talk about that way later. But essentially, you guys get your 3 chows, upgrade them as much as you possibly can. Every 5 is going to cost you guys red star rings, so remember that. And also, do not forget to upgrade your trails as well, because they give you a humongous bonus too. Now, this took me a little bit of time to remember in the very beginning, but make sure you guys are clicking on your quests there at the bottom, and you guys are actually claiming those quests so you actually get the bonuses from all of them. Most of your guys' gatekeep fragments are going to be inside this quest thing, so you guys want to go in there, make sure you claim them. You guys get 5 different chows sometimes, you guys get 5 different trails. It gives you a whole bunch of stuff to upgrade, so make sure you do that. You also get red star rings as well. But just make sure you go in there and claim everything you can, because you get a bunch of XP, because that's going to lean into the very last quest here in Green Hill. All right, so let's go ahead and return to Sonic here and go ahead and click on interact, and let's get the very last quest, which is pretty simple. If you guys have been grinding out this entire time, you'll probably already be here by the time he gives you the quest. But essentially, all you got to do is reach level 100, which most of you guys might already be at that point when you actually go to that quest. Okay, so when you hit level 100, you're going to go back to Sonic, go ahead and turn that bad boy in, go ahead, there we go, and boom, and now you unlock Sonic and the very last Lost Valley gatekeep fragment. So if this is your very first time playing Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn, now you can turn into Sonic. All right, now you have all the keys you need to go to the second zone here in Sonic Speed Simulator, which is Lost Valley, so we're going to make our way over there. There's 2 ways to get there, one at the very beginning, or you can go the long way, which is right over here. You're going to make your way up this way, go up this little hill right here, and then there it is right there, everybody. So now you got to wait a little bit because you got to actually activate it. Make sure you guys claim the last fragment right there. Very easy. So now you get a bunch more experience as well. But essentially, you got to click on it, and it'll say Unlock Lost Valley. There you go. It starts to spin around and it's gold. Jump right in. Now that you're in Lost Valley, there's a lot of cool things to check out, including the Emerald Hill teleporter, which we'll talk about a little bit later, and the brand new Arsenal Pyramid that's going to be coming out next week, I'm pretty sure, where you're going to be able to unlock the real Shadow the Hedgehog. So when you're done checking out Lost Valley, you're going to want to go talk to Tails because he's going to have your very first quest here in Lost Valley. So, as you can see, he's going to have us do 15 pet upgrades. So, let's make our way back to Green Hill to do this. I'm going to give you guys a pro tip here because I made a lot of mistakes in the test server when I first started playing this. So, in the very beginning, when you guys upgrade your pets, you can do the first 3 upgrades for free. On the 4th one, though, it does cost red star rings. So, keep an eye on those, and they're in the top right there in the upgrade machine. But other than that, you guys can pick any pets you guys want. If you guys need to get more pets, you guys can always get them from the vending machines that are right next to you right here. But other than that, when you get 15 of them, Tails is going to say you did great, and you're going to make your way back to Lost Valley, which you can get to now from this teleporter right here. All right, let's go ahead and turn that quest into Tails here. Oh, here we go, if we can actually stand still. All right, there we go, boom. Tails says, great job. Now you get the new quest, Finders Keepers, and you're going to need to collect 3,000 Chaos Orbs. And it does take a little bit of time to do, so you're going to want to get your grinding shoes on. But other than that, guys, you want to probably stay to Lost Valley when you guys try to do this quest because they have a lot of Chaos Orbs kind of clumped together. All right, so when you get all 3,000 Chaos Orbs, you're going to go back to Tails and turn that quest in. He's going to give you more experience, more rings, all that good stuff. Now, the next quest is called Testing Your Limits, and you're going to have to complete the 3 time trials here in Lost Valley. And once again, I put out a video yesterday on how to do all the time trials, but essentially, everybody, here's the basics of it. When you do your time trials, you don't just want to hold down the boost button, you want to savor it so when you only need to use it when you're going up or down hills and loop-de-loops, that way you can keep it going throughout the entire race. All right, so we're about to finish the first time trial here, and when you guys complete it, you get 350,000 experience, 55,000 rings, and a brand new Chow. And now we're going to make our way over to the second time trial, which is on the other side of Tails, going over here, unlock that, and boom. Now, when you guys complete the second time trial, you get 475,000 experience, 115,000 rings, and a brand new trail. Now we're going to make our way over to the third time trial, which is a little bit farther away from everything. So, you're going to make your way up this way, you're going to go up this little hill here, and keep on going. As you can see, dude, Lost Valley is massive. A lot of stuff to check out here. But anyway, we're making our way over to the third time trial, and it is right here, everybody. So when you finally complete the third time trial, they're going to give you 525,000 experience, 150,000 rings, and a new dragon fruit Chow. But make sure you go into your quest and you actually claim this stuff because, guys, I'm telling you, I had such a problem in the test servers because I always forgot to claim things. So go in there, claim stuff, you get more experience, more rings, and that's where you get your gatekeep fragments. And if you guys were curious, this is where the Emerald Hill portal is as well. All right, let's make our way back to Tails. He's going to give you a quest called Tracing the Trail, and basically what this quest is, you have to get 10 million rings. I know it seems like a lot, everybody, but it's really not. You want to make sure that your Chow are as upgraded as they can be, your trail as upgraded as it can be, and make sure you have the ring bonus on all of your stuff, so that way you get the most rings per ring. Like as you guys can see here, I make about between 60 and 80,000 rings per ring that I gather, so it's pretty easy to complete this quest. So the very last quest you're going to get from Tails is called Stronger Together, and in this one, you're going to have to reach level 150. When you finally do that, everybody, go back to Tails and turn it in because now you unlock Tails and the very last Emerald Hill Gate key fragment. So you guys should have all of them as long as you've claimed them all from the quest area. You guys now get 60 red star rings, 5 more beach Chow, and then you guys can now unlock the portal. So click on that, boom, now you guys can jump into Emerald Hill. And in Emerald Hill, it's pretty sweet because Knuckles is... Wait, Knuckles? What are you doing? Why are you on the floor? You know, you're supposed to be like the main representative here in Emerald Hill. You don't want to be sleeping on the job, bro. So anyways, the very first quest from Knuckles is you got to collect 5,000 Chaos Orbs, and yes, that'll take a little bit of time to grind out, but now that you're in Emerald Hill, you can do a lot of exploring and checking stuff out, including the brand new Fusion Machine, which you got to have 5 of the same level Chow, and you can turn them into an even more powerful version of that. Anyways, everybody, I hope this helped you guys out. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow.